usually let comments like this alone or just delete them because I couldn't care less what someone says about me like that on the internet, especially people I don't know. Um, but if you're gonna comment something like this, which I get at least one comment in the vein of this, um, at least a week on my socials, um, are we still being rude and disrespectful to internet strangers, trying to tear them down to feel better about ourselves when we have no profile picture and a private account um, in 2025? Because I thought we'd be more tolerant and accepting and maybe closer to, the school rule of treat others the way you want to be treated, that golden rule. You learn it in grade school, but. And interesting, by the way, that your name is Saint. Um, I could care less what an internet stranger thinks about me. I really could, which is why I usually don't even bother responding to things like this. But if you're going to be like, are we still doing this in 2025 over the fact that I posted a video of which victorious voice fits me best? Um, I've seen plenty of people doing those in 2025, first of all. So, um, but are we still bullying internet strangers behind anonymity in 2025? I could care less what you actually have to say, but it's more about the fact, I'm making this video more about the fact that it's rude and everyone is beautiful in their own right, and you are entitled to your opinion about someone, but you also don't have to watch their content. I could care less if you watch me or don't. If you like me or not, you don't know me in real life. It's a parasocial relationship on the internet. But for the record, because I've got plenty of comments about my mouth and my teeth, um, I have soft enamel from genetics. Most of my family either has missing teeth or have dentures or partials, but that is expensive to get done. When I lost my teeth, I was pregnant. And then you have to recover from being pregnant, and all of that is dangerous to do when it puts your body under additional stress while you're carrying a baby or recovering from a baby. My baby that I had last summer is just about to turn 1. I had a C-section, which takes a longer recovery than a vaginal birth. Um, so, for those who don't know. Um, but, yeah. So, and funny enough, I smile more with my mouth open without my teeth after having had them taken out than I did before when I had my teeth, because I didn't like my teeth. And I couldn't give a hoot. Me and the dead owls couldn't give a hoot about what an internet stranger has to say about me, especially one hiding behind anonymity. Um, when the people who actually know me in my day to day, that I consider more like the most important in my life, like my daughters, tell me I'm beautiful every day. So, and I'm happy with how I look. I really couldn't give a hoot, like I said, what anyone thinks about the fact I'm missing teeth. But to comment this kind of thing when I know there are plenty of creators on this app that also are missing teeth or have partials and stuff and will show the difference, like in doing makeup videos or whatever, it's rude. It's rude and it's disrespectful and it's unwarranted and mean. So how about instead of bullying behind anonymity, we're more accepting, and if we don't have anything nice to say, we don't say anything at all. Would have thought in 2025 we'd be more accepting and more tolerant, but, some people don't change, right? Doesn't matter what the year is. For me, I don't take any crap and I don't give any fucks. So, and that will never change no matter the year. So, just using this as an example to get my point across, how about we all are more accepting and tolerant of each other and not rude and leaving mean comments on people's socials in 2025. You don't know what someone's going through behind the scenes of a video. You don't know what someone's life is like. You don't know how many comments any creator gets like this. I get, like I said, at least one comment in this vein a week. I could care less. Could care less about these comments. They don't faze me. They don't bother me. But it does bother me that people leave these kinds of comments when there are plenty of people where this is their 13th reason. Plenty of people. So, how about before you clickety-clack on your keyboard, you put a little thought into what you're about to send out into the world? And how about we spread positivity instead of negativity?